Alright, Dexter Longak here. I originally recorded this. It was going to be some type of alien fun fact between the two games I was going to talk about, which was Aliens Colonial Marines fun fact video and then an Alien Isolation fun fact video. But I'm guessing they're probably going to have to wait or just not be made right now. So today we're just going to do a goofy little alien puzzle game. Basically, taking those two games I was going to talk about and just talk about how I can fit them into the lore. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the original Alien lore. So a lot like other franchises like freaking Jurassic Park and Terminator, examples I'm giving you right now, it's pretty much subjective to how you want to see it. Like in Jurassic Park, you could either just say the first movie is the only one that counts. Maybe you can include the first two sequels like Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, and then you could just forget about Jurassic World, or you can include Jurassic World, and then you could also include comics and all that crap. Same could go for Terminator. You can include probably just the first Terminator, then maybe the second one. Then you could probably either skip 3, go to Salvation, or add both the third one in Salvation, or take out Salvation and either add more or add less, depending on the books, games, and whatever ties into the story. The same as sort of goes for Alien. Now we're not. Now I was gonna put Predator in here, but that one's its own mess with different timelines. But for here, for the aliens, we got the first movie, second movie. If you want to, you can go through Alien 3 and then Resurrection. Now, so we'll start off with Aliens Colonial Marines. We'll go in order from when the games came out. What you could do first is that Colonial Marines will take place here, right after Alien 3. It's hot after Alien 3. And this works because of a specific character named Hicks who lives. But now we get into a different situation. We're like, oh, how does Hicks live? Because he was supposed to be dead in Alien 3. Alien Stasis Interrupted, the DLC to Aliens Colonial Marines. It takes place right into Alien 3. The beginning half does take place right after Aliens, the non-Hicks part. But then everything else with Hicks, it takes place during Alien 3 and then a bit after. That leads into Colonial Marines. And that's how that story works. Now, when it comes to Alien Isolation, it's a lot easier. It before Aliens, because in Aliens, there's a deleted scene where Amanda Ripley was found dead from being in because she got old. So it's like, oh, I wonder what happened if she was younger. Well, you know what happens when she was younger? Alien Isolation. There you go. Between Alien and Aliens. And that's the whole lore. Now, if you wanted to, you can add Alien versus Predator, the first one, and Requiem, because they do kind of fit within the narrative of, oh, they've met these creatures before, and then they come over, and, you know, yada, yada, yada. And it does make it more complicated, but then you could also add the other movies like Prometheus, Covenant, Romulus, but I'm not doing that. I just sort of made this list straight from how it is. So that's basically the whole video. Now for my outro, I'll probably just do the Predator list. It's very weird because it's like the first movie, then you get the second movie, then you might have the 2018 weird movie, then you might also have Predators. That's probably how it works, or maybe you flip Predators and the Predator from 2018. Then you could also add Prey, and then if you wanted to, between Predator 2 and then around Predators, and then before 2018 Predator, you could add the two Alien vs Predator movies. And then if you wanted to freaking mess up some more, then you can add the rest of the Alien timeline that I just made up, alongside with other comics that I forgot to mention. But that's basically the whole lore. That's how they connect, because, you know, these two Alien, the Xenomorph and the Predators, the Yautjas, they're the best of pals. So I'm just doing this because they're the best of pals, and I thought it'd just be a funny little idea. But that's pretty much the end of the video. And thankfully, I've condensed it down. The last video was 3 minutes plus 7. It was like over 10 minutes to edit it, freaking audio. That would have been a nightmare.